So we're starting up with our warm-up, and Ryan is just on the treadmill, and he's going to be doing a light intensity 3 to 4 RP for about 3 minutes. Just moving on to dynamic stretches. So here Ryan's starting off with neck circles, staying in that 3 to 4 RP intensity and doing it for 30 seconds on. Our next dynamic stretch Ryan's doing is arm circles, and we're still staying in that 3 to 4 RP. We are now onto our workout, and our first exercise is a forward walking lunge. We're going to do 2 sets, 8 reps, and we're going to have an intensity of 4. So we're going to start with both feet together. Then we're going to go a shoulder width apart lunge. Make sure your knees are a 90-degree angle. Shoulders back, chest out, looking forward. Then we're going to come back up and feet together. And we're just going to repeat them again. I've just shown Ryan how to do a forward walking lunge, and now it's his turn. So Ryan's form is pretty good besides the overarched angle of his knee. So we'll just fix it up next time. Next exercise we have is a backwards walking lunge. And this one's basically same reps, 2 sets, 8 reps, and 4 as intensity, and we're just starting out with both feet together, and we're coming out into a lunge, shoulder width apart, making sure our back is straight, chest is out, and we're looking straight ahead, and getting them knees at a 90 degrees angle. So again, I've just demonstrated a backwards walking lunge to Ryan, and now it's his go. His form is excellent, and his knees are at that 90-degree angle. So well done, Ryan. Unfortunately, I forgot to record myself and Ryan doing push-ups. We're doing 2 sets, 8 reps, and an intensity of 4, and we're making sure to modify down to our knees so we are capable to do a push-up successfully. Lat pull down on the lat pull down machine. So we're doing 2 sets, 8 reps, and an intensity of 4 RP. So we're going to make sure that our abs are braced and we're looking forward, not too high forward or too down forward. And we're just going to reach up, grab the machine handles, and we're going to just bring it down to shoulder width. So I've just demonstrated to Ryan how to do a lat pull down, so it's his turn. As I can see with his form, he just needs to lower his head down a little bit as he's looking too far up, and he just needs to bring his arms down to his shoulders a bit more. Other than that, great form, Ryan. So our next exercise is a bench tricep dip, and we're doing 2 sets, 8 reps, and an intensity of 4 RP. So we're just going to make sure that our spine and abs are braced at all times, and that our legs are at 80 degrees as we're a beginner. And we want our hands as close as possible to our hips on our side. And make sure that your legs are shoulder width apart, and we're very close to the bench at all times. Repeat them steps again. Ryan's turn to do a bench tricep dip. So form is okay. His legs need to come out shoulder width apart. His hands need to come in close to his hips and needs to come down further to the ground. Other than that, great work, Ryan. So next exercise we have is a seated bench shoulder press, and we're doing 2 sets, 8 reps at an intensity of 4. So we're going to make sure our spine, back, and abs are braced. We're going to have our legs shoulder width apart and make sure our feet are facing forward. We're going to start with the dumbbells on our knees, and we're just going to lift 1 dumbbell up with our knees, and we're going to have them just sitting above our shoulders, and we're just going to make sure that we press to the skies, and then we slowly come back down just to where the beginning, so our shoulders again, and we're just going to repeat them a few steps. Make sure you're looking forward and you aren't arcing your back. Moving on to Ryan doing his shoulder press. So as he forgot to put the dumbbells on his knees and make his knees help him bring the dumbbells up to his shoulders. But other than that, form is excellent. Good job, Ryan. Our next exercise is a plank, so we're doing 2 sets and we're holding them for 20 seconds each, and we're just starting off on our knees. However, you can see me doing it on my toes as I am advanced. So we're going to start off on our knees, and then we're just going to come down onto our elbows and forearms, and we're just going to make sure that our spine and our abs are embraced so we get that maximum contraction, and we'll make sure that our hips aren't down or our hips aren't up, and you can either look forward or look down, just up to you, but that's it. Repeat the steps. So Ryan's just starting on his plank. He's also advanced, but however this is meant for a beginner, so just modify it to your knees. Ryan's form is a bit off, so his head is too low to the ground, so just bring that up a bit more, Ryan. Just lower your bum as well. But great job, Ryan. That's the end of our workout. Moving on to our cool down, we're just starting with Ryan on the seated bike and doing that for around 3 minutes on an intensity of 2 RPE. Moving on to our static stretches. We're still on the cool down, we're just moving to static stretches. Ryan's just now doing a roll down, and we're just keeping that intensity to a 2 RPE. Next static stretch is touching your toes, so Ryan's touching his toes and going as far down as he can, not going too far that he hurts himself. Well, that's the end of this workout. Thank you for coming, Ryan. See you next time.